4-1. Emma's moving on.
Yeah. 4-1. 4-1. 4-1. You know, these judges suck. I had everything working against me.
Emma taking the title of best baker in the world. Throughout the years, I wanted to include everybody in my family just as another reason to get people together and just to show that I'm better than everybody at this baking stuff. Jenny, Winter Wonderland. Reindeers with some disconformed faces. And you know, it just looks delicious. Presents inside the Christmas tree. I present you, it's a snow globe wonderland. I'm better than Emma, I'm better than everybody because I am the true best baker in the world. In the second year, I proved it.
So Brendan, you had a really good texture to your cookie.
I know I did.
Oh. And I picked Brendan.
Yes! I am the best baker in the world! But came the third year, Emma screwed me over with the judging.
Brendan, yours was good, but it was, nothing special, nothing that stood out to me.
And in the fourth year, me and her faced head to head. And you know what? All the judges sucked.
My winner was Emma.
My winner is Emma.
Emma.
I gave you a perfect score.
Oh, thank you.
Except for Uncle Mike.
That was exceptional.
This year, I'm not gonna let the judges screw with me this time. Emma may be really good, but she's really basic. Christmas tree cookies for the first year.
Christmas tree wasn't very original in my mind.
And then the fourth Christmas Bake Off, just a little snowman, basic. You gotta think creatively if you want to be the best baker in the world. I think I'll put flour around as snow.
At least on my cookie that Brendan had given me, there was a bunch of flour at the bottom of it.
Eliminated. Sugar as snow.
Brendan, definitely an improvement from last year's performance.
Frankly, I thought this was dog food when he brought it out.
Brendan, your cookie was the best tasting cookie I've had ever.
This year, Emma wanted to make cakes. A little out of my wheelhouse, but I've been practicing for weeks. Making cake after cake. Come on! Okay, now. Ready? I demand you to come out now. Well, that failed miserably. Come on! Yeah. Can you guys let Emma know how good the cake is?
Emma was wonderful! I played so
No, what do you think? Perfecting my own special recipe. Mom. Perfecting my own special creative idea for the presentation. There is no way Emma beats me. It's not a basic cake. She's probably gonna put Santa's face on the cake. That's how basic it's gonna be.
Brendan should stick to videotape.
You put up a good fight. And it's over. This was an explosion of
Non-edible toys.
If you didn't know your teeth would be in trouble.
It looked like a choking hazard. There's nothing on there I
Emma, next year, you won't know what's coming. This is the Christmas Bake Off 5. Emma, a good baker, but versus Brendan, the best baker in the world. Alright guys, welcome to the Christmas Bake Off 5. It's me versus Emma. We're making cakes. Here's the judging criteria. It's going to be based on the taste, texture, creativity, and presentation. If you guys don't know, Emma is an actual professional baker, and that's kind of how we started the whole Christmas Bake Off thing. We got together like the main bakers in the family and wanted to have a competition. For the judges, we're throwing it back to the first Christmas Bake Off with the original 4 bakers. We have Aunt Michelle as a judge, and the winner of the first Bake Off, Alex, as a judge. And we have a new judge, Aunt Sheila. And before the video begins, I have a few major apologies to make. Number 1, I accidentally deleted all my Bake Off footage. That being said, this Christmas Bake Off video will not be the video I envisioned it to be. Thankfully, we have all the judging recorded, so although it won't be perfect, you'll still be able to see what happened. It's a big loss, but I hope the footage I do have is enough to get the story across. And my second apology, apparently my Wicked parody, where I embraced my Amish look and defied everybody, defied electricity. Some people found that offensive, so I want to sincerely apologize and state that from here on out, I will no longer pretend to be an Amish person ever again. So sorry about that. So beforehand, we were able to make the actual cake itself, and at the end of the hour, we were able to make the frosting, decorate it, and get it ready to present. Here's a little bit of Emma's footage.
I just made my batter. Sugar cranberries. So I'm letting them all pop right now. Alright, I just finished my caramel apple filling. I'm just gonna let these dry.
And then I had the Baker Cam. That came in clutch because I didn't know my phone footage would be deleted. What's up, Emma? I got that Baker Cam. Looks like you're having a little trouble there with your cake.
No, actually, this is really great.
It looks like a mess to me.
No, I just crossed off.
Hopefully one of these kids don't mess up with your cake. Baker Cam. I got the Baker Cam. It mostly just showed me decorating my Teddy Grahams. One of them was Santa, one of them was me, and one of them was Emma. On my cake, I had a bunch of toasted pecans, I had a honey cream cheese frosting, and my cake was 2 layers. 2 layers.
3, 2, 1. Time's up, Brendan. Wow.
On to the judging. All right, here it is. We have the judges. I'll introduce them. Aunt Sheila, Aunt Michelle, and then Alex, former best baker in the world, the first.
So here we have a caramel apple spice cake with cream cheese frosting. So it's a spice cake with caramel apple filling and cream cheese frosting in the middle. Cream cheese frosting on the outside. For decoration, I did a little like winter nature-y vibe. I sugared some cranberries so they look like they're like frosted. Have some rosemary and pine cones on there, powdered sugar.
Are the pearls edible?
They are. Pine cones are not, but everything else is.
And the rosemary.
The rosemary's edible if you want to eat it. I don't really recommend it.
I just start off by saying, unlike Emma's cake, mine is completely edible. This is the Christmas Battlefield. It is a honey eggnog cake. They each have a shot of eggnog to go wash down your palate. A creative story. Emma on one side, and me and Santa defending Christmas on the other side. All the other Teddy Grahams are some are dismembered of this crazy war. These are cannons, and these are the barricades, and the battle line is drawn with a line of honey. The stand is festive as well. It's elevated. Just look how much thicker mine is than this. Do you want Emma on yours?
Oh, sure.
No,
Why not?
It's Emma.
These cat hairs go, ah. Or wait, what's that? I'm just not sure how I want to go with this. Did Brendan say what his frosting was made out of?
He did not.
All right, the judging is complete. We are going to start with Alex.
Thank you for letting me be a judge. Both cakes were very good. If I was at a Christmas party, I would happily eat both cakes. However, there is one cake that I would more happily eat than the other. Emma, great job. I really like the cream cheese frosting. I'm a big sucker for that. I loved that there was a lot of it in the middle, because usually people go kind of skimpy on it in the middle. Cake was very fluffy, not dry at all. Creativity also, obviously very Christmassy with the winter theme, so that was good. Presentation was good as well. Let's see, for Brendan's cake, very yummy. Let's see, taste. I think I liked Emma's taste just a little bit more just because of the cream cheese frosting.
I also had cream cheese frosting.
Oh, well, it wasn't as obvious. But it was good. It was good. Okay. Texture was good. It was a little bit drier than Emma's cake, but not bad. I was not as much of a fan. It's kind of skimpy on the filling for the icing in the middle. I mean, it was there, but not as much.
If you guys didn't know, I had my camera on me just to show how shocked I was at what these judges were saying.
Creativity. I was very conflicted about bringing war and carnage into a Christmas theme.
At least mine is Christmas.
Oh, is that a jab?
This is a Christmas bake-off.
Yes, it's a jab.
Well, I guess it depends how you're
Well,
looking. But War and
what-
Carnage is certainly
I'm
on
thinking
the very far
Bruce,
end of the
Bruce
spectrum.
Willis and Die Hard or whatever on
There you
Christmas.
Or defending
Yeah.
Christmas, though.
Or defending Christmas.
Defending
There you go.
Christmas. Okay, well, it depends how you interpret it.
Nobody else is doing a Christmas war. I mean, how
Right.
creative is that?
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
Which is kind of the point. So creativity, I had to ding you a little bit on that.
You're dinging me for creativity? The cake that actually told a story? Emma just took her cake and went into the forest and put it up into a tree. A couple pine cones and berries fell onto it, and she was like, okay.
Presentation, there's just kind of a lot going on. I look more for simplicity, and so I dinged you a little bit on that. But overall, it was a good cake. My winner was Emma with a score of 9.2. Brendan, you came in with a score of 7.8, so still good. But that's the way that the cake levels.
Hey, Michelle.
All right, well, I appreciate being asked to be a judge. Brendan, your cake was a little more dense than Emma's. Emma's was a little bit lighter. Yours, the first bite I took, like I wasn't sure there was a lot for me to take
Sounds
in.
delicious.
I'm not an eggnog person, but it was good. It was tasty.
Emma did some spice cake. What does that have to do with Christmas? Honey and eggnog? Christmas. Deliciousness never done in a cake before, in your mouth. Of course you don't know what you're experiencing, because you're experiencing it for the first time, and you're loving it.
You were creative on the recipe and making it on your own. The taste, I gave the score to Emma just because I like the flavor better. And again, I like honey, but I'm not big on eggnog.
Well, eggnog's a big Christmas flavor. Did
Right.
you read the
It's just-
criteria?
Correct.
The context of the
I'm going on the taste for me.
Okay, Aunt Michelle just literally admitted to not following the judging criteria. Her vote should immediately be disqualified.
The texture, you both scored the same. The creativity, I thought Brendan's was a little more creative. And the decorating and everything and the theme, even though it is Christmas Carnage, but I gave him more points for the creativity. Emma's was nice, but more, I don't want to say bland, but more general that you would get
Bland's a good word.
anywhere.
Right, Brendan, right.
Yeah. The presentation, Emma's just for the Carnage. Emma scored a point higher on hers for the presentation. And you do have a lot going on in yours, but I get it with the Christmas Carnage and everything. I understand
Meant to
that.
be a battle.
Both cakes were very tasty in their own way, so it was a little difficult on that overall. But Emma had a total of 8, and Brendan was a very, very close second with a 7.8.
All right, Aunt Sheila. It's either Emma paid them off, or there's something else going on here.
We got the lowest scores of everybody, because it's just being a former teacher. On Emma, very good. Thank you. I gave you an 8 out of 10 because it really was very good. And if it's from a recipe that you enhanced, you did a great job.
Thank you.
Texture was wonderful, very moist, perfect. As was mentioned, the extra apple in the middle was perfect.
Thank you.
Really, really nice touch. Creativity, that I didn't see a lot of. It was far more traditional, which I have no problem with. But my idea of being creative is more than just staying with traditional.
Yeah.
Presentation was fine. Both of you guys, I would have liked to have had you, but you left early, so we couldn't ask you about if it was a recipe you had worked on or if it was on your own. But the presentations were fine. On Brendan, I love eggnog. It is one of my favorite things to have at Christmas time. Texture, it was dry, but it was very nice. Creativity, I liked it.
Aunt Sheila is my new favorite judge.
Having been a collector and a reader in school of Dr. Seuss, there is one Christmas story that he has, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, which is a factor about good and evil. And it was a war between good and evil, which the true story of Christmas comes through. And that's what I kind of related to in the story.
The guy with Santa is clearly
But remember, there is the Grinch dressed in a Santa suit in the How the Grinch Stole Christmas. So it covers all those bases. So your presentation I thought was really, really good. That said, it was close. Emma had a 6.4 and Brendan had a 6.8. But thank you. It was really very good, and would love to have the recipes for both of them.
Okay.
That would be nice. Great job.
So what's
apologize.
Italian? It was
2 for Emma, 1 for
1,
Brendan.
2, and then oh, my bad. There were a few other judges that were late, so I have to go get the late judges. That's right. Every Christmas Bake Off we have 5 judges. Nothing has changed. They were just late. Thank you, Brendan, for having me. My name is Billy. So, Emma, I thought your cake, it's not edible. Like I hear, everything on that cake's edible.
Oh, okay.
And it all had some really good stuff on there, and the creativity was beyond creative. Like nobody would ever think that Christmas was bad.
Yeah.
Billy had some great takes here. Brendan, you got a 10. Emma, you got a 1. So my vote goes to Brendan. My name's Jebediah. Thank you, Brendan, for having me. Jebediah came in. He said my Defying Electricity video was actually good. Emma, you did have a nice old-timey feel, but I love my eggnog. And eggnog is such a unique flavor. I mean, nobody thinks to do an eggnog honey cake. Honey and eggnog has never been done in a cake before. That is crazy. And then the strawberry wafers.
That was a nice touch.
The other judges could have grabbed one. That's okay. I followed all the judging criteria, Brendan. You are my winner. So hold on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, congratulations, Brendan. You just won the Christmas Bake Off 5. Oh my God. Emma, good job. It was fair and square. There you have it, folks. Official as can be. Emma is no longer the fake best baker in the world. She's just a good baker. Me, on the other hand, Santa gave me my Christmas wish. I am the best baker in the world. Thank you.
1 fair and square,
Thank you,
right?
everybody.
Yeah.
This has been the Christmas Bake Off. I am the new best baker in the world. Emma,
Do we applaud? Yeah.
sorry. That's just how it went.
That was good, Brendan.
Thanks for watching. Have a great day.
Father Rock and Will.
All right, Emma,
You and Tyree next summer, and I'm sure that he will immediately put his papers in.